Welcome to the Medical Device Made Easy podcast. Here is Monir El Azzouzi from easymedicaldevice.com, and today we will perform the November update. So what happened in November and what will happen next. So first we will go through some hot topics, then we'll go through the situation for notified bodies, the new guidances that were released, not a lot, and what happened at Easy Medical Device. So let's start. Okay, first I ask you a question. So, how many days remains before the EU MDR date of application? Do you know? No? So, let's hear about that.
So, Monir, we're down to T-minus 171.
This countdown is sponsored by Linraka.
Okay, thank you, Michelle, for that. So Michelle from Linraka, so she's helping us to understand what is the countdown for the date of application, and it's really great. So thank you for that. Next topic is about the Eudamed actor module. So as you may know, Eudamed actor module is live since December 1st, so since now. So if you want, you can register your company. So manufacturer, authorized representative, importer, or system and procedure pack provider inside the platform. It's voluntary, so it's not obligatory, but it's not mandatory, but it's voluntary. But I advise you to do it. So it's what I have decided to do with LM Hein. So LM Hein is the president of Team PARC, but she's also the PARC at an authorized representative, which is called S4M Europe. So we decided to look at if it's easy or not to register in this Udamed database, and we made a video that will be released in few days now. But spoiler alert.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes, we made it, but it was really difficult. One thing that was really difficult is really the beginning. We spent few minutes, or 10-20 minutes just to create the account, because of the one thing which was the captcha. You know, the captcha is the small letters that are this form, if I can say that, are used for avoiding a robot to read that. So there was really a big story on that. So you will see that on the video. But for the rest, it was not so difficult. It was really taking not a lot of time, so you can look at that on the video with LM Hein. Next topic, there is a new tool that was released by QNIC. So the QNIC group released the Quality Engine. So this is a tool that all manufacturers, all medical device manufacturers or service providers can use to find somebody to help them in, for example, a laboratory, an importer, an authorized representative, a consultant, or whatever. So they have decided to create this tool to list this, because when you are trying to make this research on Google, it's really difficult. But let's listen to Angelina Hakim, who is explaining to us what is this tool.
Okay, Angelina, so what is Quality Engine?
Quality Engine is a unique platform right now for our industry, where we will have a lot of service providers, and where the users have now an easy access to find these service providers.
And how did come this idea to create this platform?
Honestly, we have already challenged this experience by ourselves, by finding the right service provider for our clients. For example, we got the request, can you please help us to find the right authorized representative or the right notified body? All we need is translation company. So the challenge is there, you have Google, and then you start searching, and it's a never-end story. And if you have luck, within the 10 listings, you will find them the right one, but you have to click each website by website to see if that service provider is the right one. So that was the reason why we have sit together, Basi and myself, and we said, okay, there is this demand, and it's a big challenge. Let's make it easy and make it possible for all the stakeholders to find the right service provider.
So yeah, we like at Easy Medical Device things that get easy. So great.
Yes, yes.
So what will be the benefits for the users of Quality Engine? So there is two types of users, the one that will be using the platform and the one that will be registering to the platform.
Exactly. So we have different perspectives. The first one is, of course, from the user perspective. So when you, as a legal manufacturer, for example, you look for a service provider. By the way, that platform does not have only service providers. It has as well tenders. And that's interesting as well for manufacturers who are directly distributing. So if you are looking for a service provider, you have the access completely for free to go in, like the yellow pages that most of the people know in Germany, especially in Switzerland, where you can then find all the service providers on one page. By setting the right filters, they will find then the right one and contact them directly. So that's the perspective from the user. From the service provider perspective, you have then the possibility to be visible directly. So even if you are not listed in the Google rank under the top 10, for example, that is possible then to be displayed there.
Okay, Angelina, so what kind of service provider can register on your platform?
This platform is not limited to regions. So if you are in China or Switzerland or in Europe, it doesn't matter. As long you are a legal entity and you are an official service provider, which we will, by the way, verify as well, according to your information, then you are welcome to register. So our goal is to have international service providers on this platform, not just one country by country.
So are we talking about what kind of, so we are talking about authorized representatives, what else?
We have authorized representatives, we have notified bodies, translation, packaging, consultants, of course, and many more. And plus, as I said, you have the possibility to have a look into the tenders that are available and as well open a request. For example, if you are searching for a consulting person who should provide you for a short term and a limited budget a service, you can list it there.
Okay, thank you, Angelina. So don't hesitate to go to the Quality Engine. So I will put the link on the show notes. So don't hesitate to go to look at that. The next topic is the famous date, if I can say. So do you know that by 1st of January 2021, the UK will not be anymore in the European Union, so it will be the Brexit. So what will happen to those manufacturers that were selling their products to the UK? There is still a grace period for them to register their products within the MHRA, but there is something that they have to do is to define a UK responsible person. And I have a good news. So Easy Medical Device decided to open an office in the UK just to help its manufacturer to be represented in the UK. So let's call the managing director, so Anindya Mukherjee, regarding this and to see how it is going there.
Hi, welcome to Easy Medical Device, United Kingdom. This is Anindya. How may I help you?
Hi, it's Monir.
Oh, this is Monir. Oh, hi, buddy. How are you?
Doing good.
Long time. Oh, Monir, just give me a second.
Okay.
There's a call. Hi, welcome to Easy Medical Device UK. This is Anindya. Yeah, we can certainly help you in getting the UK CA certification. Yeah, I'm the UK responsible person. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can visit our website www.easymedicaldevice.com and you can find all the details. Thank you so much. Bye. Cheers. Sorry, Monir.
No problem.
It was it's just a busy day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. Just wanted to...
Sorry, Monir.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Hi, welcome to Easy Medical Device UK. This is Anindya. How can I help you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You have received the mail. Do you like our proposal for the UK responsible person? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes us happy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can start it right from tomorrow. Yeah. That's great. Okay. Welcome to Easy Medical Device. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Bye. Thank you. Cheers. Bye. Yeah, Munir, this everything is keeping me very busy.
Listen,
this UKCA, and so how are you,
listen.
Munir? I really wanted to talk to you about all the progress.
Yeah, listen.
Munir, just a second. Hi, welcome to Easy Medical Device UK. This is Anindya. Oh, hi, Jeff. Yeah, hi. Just a second. I'm on the other line with Munir. So just give me 10 seconds. Yeah, thank you. Munir, this is an important customer for Easy Medical Device. I think it's going to take a little more time. Can I give you a call back? Huh?
Okay.
I hope you don't mind.
Okay, no problem.
It's a busy day, mate. Bye.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so sorry, apparently he's really busy, so let's leave him alone, and we'll maybe make another podcast episode where we'll talk about this activity. But don't hesitate to contact us at info@easymedicaldevice.com if you have any need of a UK responsible person, and be quick, because you have to do that before January 1st, 2021. So it's really important for you to have this person available, and this person will be also in charge of registering your products within the MHRA. So it's also something important. So let's talk about that maybe in another episode of the podcast. Okay, Team NB issued a position paper. I don't know if you have seen that. So Team NB issued a position paper related to the in vitro diagnostic regulation date of application. So you know that the date of application of the in vitro diagnostic regulation is, or the IVDR is in May 26, 2022. But apparently there is a lot of issues. So what this position paper is pointing is the fact that this IVDR is providing a new classification mode, new conformity assessment required. So this makes, if I can say, the life of manufacturers a bit more difficult. There is also the fact that more manufacturers will need that, but there is not enough notified bodies. So there is also something related to COVID-19, the fact that COVID-19 was not really helping a lot also. So they are making some proposals. So it's really something interesting. And I will just read you the proposal that they are making. So there is the thing saying that the notified body will accept to perform this date of application if by end of December, so this December, so in 20 days mainly, the tools necessary to perform the conformity assessment are available. Those tools are the common specification published, the EURL progressing according to plan, the expert panel is in place, the MDCG guidance documents are available, and also that 50% of the current 22 notified bodies are designated under IVDR. Currently, we have only 5, maybe 4 because of Brexit soon. So they want that, or there is a second option. It's good, they are giving some options to the EU Commission. The second option is enlargement of the grace period to include the Class B and Class A sterile devices, and postponement of the date of application, which is also something that is a bit fair, because it was accepted for MDR but not for IVDR, and IVDR companies are also impacted by this COVID-19, so it's something that is important. So you have two options. Which one do you think will be feasible? I mean, by end of this year, having all the things like common specification, notified bodies designated is not really possible. The only possibility is the second one, but let's see what the EU Commission will decide to go. But if you want to read this this position paper, don't hesitate to go to the show notes. I will put the link there, and you can read it completely. I just made here a summary of what is mentioned inside. Okay, we decided for this episode to make also a section related to jobs that are available, and I just asked some of the agencies that I know about some of the jobs that they have, and I got some answers. So for EU, we have the Eudamed that is proposing 3 hot jobs. So the first one is a regulatory specialist, so 3 roles as a regulatory specialist for a world leading manufacturer in Belgium. So it's a great role, which is with IVD product portfolio. No IVD knowledge experience needed. So they will consider some regulatory specialists that want to transition from maybe medical device to in vitro diagnostics. So I think it's a good job, if I can say, if you want really to move from one to the other also. They are also proposing a job of regulatory director with experience in implantable devices for consultancy in Germany. The work is from home, so it's not like office based, and this role will be used for mainly focus on business development and also being the face for the company in conferences. And the third one for Eudamed is the PRRC position, located in the Netherlands, for a company that doesn't really care about hierarchical structure, fluent Dutch needed. So this is also something that can be important to understand. So these positions are offered by Eudamed, so don't hesitate to contact Eudamed. I will put also the links on the show notes. You can go there. I think it's really great position if you are really interested. If you are specifically focused on in Germany, there is life science people that are offering two positions. So there is the deputy head of quality and regulatory affairs for an orthopedic company that is located in Berlin in Germany. And there is also a position as a lead auditor in Munich in Germany also. So I will also put the information where you can contact life science people so that you can also apply for those positions. Okay, just a second. Okay. Apparently I'm covering just Europe, but we just received a call from Mitch Robbins from the US. So Mitch, apparently you have some positions, or you want maybe to tell us something?
It's Mitch Robbins, founder and managing director here at the Anthony Michael Group, where we help professionals in the medical device, digital health, and diagnostic space to enhance their careers across the US. We focus primarily on the technical side of the business. So anything related to regulatory and quality, we do a lot of work there. We work in other functions like engineering, R&D, manufacturing, and operations as well. Thankfully, we are working on a variety of opportunities, most of them offering the remote flexibility that you're looking for. And most of the opportunities are scattered right now across the US. So today, I'll highlight two regulatory affairs opportunities. The first one is a Senior Director of Regulatory Affairs, Advertising and Promotions. This position is going to work with a VP of Regulatory Affairs who really has been a staple at the company almost since inception over a decade ago. This person will have the opportunity to build out really the infrastructure for regulatory ad promo, mentoring the junior marketing staff, helping them understand what is and isn't possible from a marketing standpoint, but still remaining compliant, building all the policies and procedures, and really working, like I said, hand in hand with the VP of Regulatory and the marketing executives. The second position is a Regulatory Affairs Manager for a Class 3 combination drug device product. This person will be responsible for managing the primary commercial line of the company's business and being the primary liaison to the FDA. With that position, we have worked with that company for many years. We've placed many people with the business, and all of the people that we've placed are still there and continue to rave about the company's culture. Both opportunities offer the remote flexibility. And so if you're interested in learning more details about these positions or the many others that we're working on, please do contact me, Mitch, at theanthonymichaelgroup.com or 720-961-1801. Thanks so much for your time.
Okay, great. So thank you, Mitch, for that. So yeah, here are also some positions from Mitch Robbins in the US if you are really looking for some US positions. Okay, next topic is celebration. So I don't know if you know, but TOPRA announced that we as Easy Medical Device were winning, if I can say, the TOPRA Award for the section communication. So this is really a great honor for me. So yeah, it was really a surprise. I made that also with my family. So we watched all the celebration, the video with my family, because it's not something that you can do live. It was virtual due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But I would have been really happy to be there and to receive the prize. I didn't receive the prize. I should receive that by mail. So waiting for it, and as soon as I have that, I will just make a small picture with it and send that to you. So it was really a great honor for me to receive that. Yeah, it's I hope also an honor for you, because I couldn't have celebrated that without you. If you were not here listening, if you were not also participating to the podcast, it would have not worked out also. So let's remember or recall this moment when they announced the winner.
Thank you, Charles. It's an absolute honor to be invited by TOPRA to present this award, as good communication is at the heart of innovation and successful project delivery. So, without further ado, I'm delighted to be able to announce that this year's winner is Monir El Azzouzi for the Easy Medical Device podcast, which has been doing a fantastic job in terms of raising awareness and the profile of the medical device industry. Congratulations, Monir.
Okay, so thank you again to TOPRA for this award. I really appreciate that, and I hope we'll have more and more episodes on this podcast that can also help more people to get understanding of the regulation for medical devices. Okay, our next topic now is the events that Easy Medical Device participated to. So mainly we have the first event, which is a MECOMED event, which is a trade association in the Middle East, where we have made a presentation of an introduction to EU MDR, which was really well appreciated by the people. And I think it's really important also for people all over the world to have a great understanding of the EU MDR. There is also the Udamed mentorship. So I participated to the Udamed mentorship where I was with Stefan Bollininger, with Michel Lott, where we talked about our entrepreneurship journey. So what was good, what was bad, maybe what was a great thing. So yeah, if you are not part of the mentorship from Udamed, so I think it's a great program where you can also understand better about those roles, entrepreneurs and regulatory and quality also. So you have also great mentors that will help you on that. And the last event will happen tomorrow. So if you are listening to that today, Monday, December 7th, so then it will be tomorrow, December 8th, where we will talk specifically about the Brexit, Swixit and Turkxit. So it is the Greenlight Guru summit event. So where we'll have a lot of people discussing about elements from quality and regulatory affairs, but specifically also about this situation with the Brexit, Swixit and Turkxit. So don't hesitate to register and to be there tomorrow to listen to my presentation. Next point, training. So you should get trained on EU MDR. So EU MDR is really an important thing to understand. I'm still surprised that by now there is a lot of people that don't really understand it. So it's something that you should get trained, and we are proposing the Green Belt certification program for that. So I have this week a session where I will go through with the participant. I will have another session in January, so the week of January 25th. So if you want to register, go now to easymedicaldevice.com on the section course, and you can see the course. And also there will be the new dates for 2021 that will be released step by step, if I can say. So you can go just on the website to see those dates if you are interested. But if it's not with me, go with anybody else. Get trained on EU MDR, understand how it's working, so that at the end you can really help your company to place compliant medical devices on the market. So this is really my recommendation, so don't hesitate to do that. Okay, so now let's go to the notified body situation. This is a topic that is a recurring topic on the updates that I'm doing with my podcast. So normally it's a hot topic, but yeah, as I said, it's really a recurring topic that we are talking about each time. What is the situation for notified bodies? So the EU Commission released its plan, so its status for notified bodies, and it says specifically that 48 notified bodies applied for MDR and 15 for IVDR. And actually 18 are designated for MDR. You see 17, but there was one announced today, and I will mention that to you. And 5 for IVDR. But after Brexit, it will be one less because BSI UK will not be anymore considered as a EU notified body. Then we have in November. How many notified bodies were designated? So we had only one, which is TÜV Rheinland for IVDR. So it was announced in November. So it means that we have, as I've said, 5 notified bodies now for IVDR, but one less because of BSI UK. So we are really far from the 10, 11 that the EU, Team NB wants to have for accepting the IVDR date of application. And we have just an announcement today that a new notified body was designated for MDR, and the notified body is Udamed Adriatic. So Udamed Adriatic was just announced today, so it makes it 18 notified bodies for MDR. So congratulations to Udamed Adriatic for being the 18th notified body. Again, by end of this month, so by January 1st, it will be 17 again, because BSI UK will be removed from the list. So it's still not a lot. I remember that last year, at this date, we were expecting 20 notified bodies already, but I don't know if they were mentioning 20 in MDR plus IVDR. But actually, yeah, we have only 17 for MDR, which is not really a lot. So we are expecting more to come. If you are really interested, I put all the links on the show notes, so you can go and look at the list and the Nando database, the list of notified bodies, and also to look at the specific product that Udamed can also certify for you. So maybe you can call them. So just a clarification, Udamed Adriatic is located in Croatia. Okay, let's go next now to the guidance. So guidance that are released. There is first the agenda of the MDCG that was published. So here it is. Strange, they are starting from February, so maybe there is nothing in January, maybe because of the beginning of the year, there is not a lot of activities. But yeah, there is dates starting from February for the MDCG group. And actually, in November, there was only one MDCG guidance that was issued, and specifically for IVDR. But to be honest, it's really a great guidance. From what I read for the moment, it's MDCG 2020-16, which is a classification for IVDR. It's a guidance that helps you to classify your products. It gives you all the rules plus all the type of products, some examples of products for each of the rules, some exceptions, etc., etc. So it gives you really a great guidance for you how to classify your medical devices, which is something that you have really to look at. It looks really like the MedDev that was created for medical device products, so under 9342 EC. So now it's the same for IVDR. So I think maybe they use the same way to create that. So great to have that. So it's 48 pages with a lot of examples. So I really recommend you, if you are in the IVDR field, to read that. So to confirm maybe that your product is really classified correctly. But there is no other guidance that were issued for the moment. So yeah, there is still a lot that are missing before we can really apply all the rules of the EU MDR. But yeah, we are expecting them to be released by beginning of next year, I hope. Last point, podcast episode. So we had our episode 100 that happened, and it was really a great episode where I had the testimonials from 5 people. So we had Eric Volbrecht, Basil Acra, Martin Witte, Stefan Bollinger, and Richard Julian, who helped us to understand their journey during the last 2 years. And it was really a great podcast where you can learn a lot of things about the journey of those influencers also, and to understand also that it's not really easy. There is a lot of things to overcome. There is a lot of surprises like coronavirus, so the COVID-19, but yeah, we can make it at the end. Next episode was with Stefan Bollinger, so episode 101, where we talked about common specification. This was really a interesting topic, because we don't have really a great understanding of common specification, what it is, how to apply them. Is there already some common specification published? Spoiler alert, yes. You have really to listen to this episode with Stefan Bollinger, which is explaining correctly what are common specification and how to use them also. Then we had Basil Acra, who helped us to understand what are the expert panels. So you know that for class 2B that are injecting or removing a medicinal product, and class 3 products, you need to involve an expert panel, which is reviewing your clinical evaluation reports. So Dr. Basil Acra just explained to us what it is, how it is created, who is recruiting those people, when we need them, when we don't need them, etc. So if your products should go through an expert panel, this is the episode you have to listen to, just to understand what will be the journey of your products in all this administrative pathway. Next was a great team. So we had the Softmedica team. So Softmedica is an importer distributor of medical devices located in Romania, and they participated to my Green Belt certification, and the idea was here to understand what they had applied after doing this training, what was the good thing for them, and how this helped them also to be more compliant to the EU MDR and to serve more correctly their customers. So this is mainly the objective of this episode. So if you want to hear about how a training can help you to apply the right things for your business, then this is the one you have to look at. And last episode, so last week we had a notified body, so NSAI, with Caroline Doré-Guerragti, which is the director of medical devices at NSAI, so a notified body, and she helped us to understand how notified bodies are accredited, what is this journey, just to understand that it's not easy for them also. It's not something that you may think, oh, it's easy to be a notified body, why it takes so long, etc., etc. It's the same nearly as a medical device manufacturer. It takes so long because they have a full review to do of the notified body, of their quality management system. They also reserve non-conformances, so I don't know if you are aware, but notified bodies are also reserving non-conformances. CAPA, they have to open a CAPA also. So you can understand that closing a CAPA can take also some time, so it's really something that can be important. So when you see a notified body giving you a CAPA, don't think that they don't know what it is to work on a CAPA. They know what it is, and it's really a problem also for them. Okay. So it's all for today. So we have covered all what happened in November and what will happen in December also. Next year, so it will be January 2021, we'll make a review of the December update and see if something new happened since then. And if you are listening to this podcast, so don't hesitate to go to your podcast provider and just to provide a review. Please just make a comment to say that you like this episode or you like the podcast. It's not to make it just for me, it's just to make it also for people that are looking for podcasts that can help them. So it can really help them also to find the Medical Device Made Easy podcast. And if you are looking at that on the YouTube channel, so don't hesitate also to put a like and also some comments if you have, and I will try to answer to them. Okay, so it was really a pleasure for me to present you this November update, and I wish you a nice day.